Paladins has hit 4 million players, Bless Online's release delay was explained. All that and more, I'm Zach Sharps and this is Free to Play Weekly. First up in the news this week, NCSoft has finally released Update 5.1 for their free-to-play MMORPG Aion Online this week. Called Echoes of Eternity, the patch introduces 6 new instances which range from dungeons to battlegrounds. In addition to the new instances, the update also adds a new crafting profession called Aether Forging. This profession allows players to craft a variety of items including consumables, weapons, armors, accessories, and more. Pretty sizable update to chew through for those still playing Aion. Have you heard of that free-to-play team-based shooter by Hi-Rez Studios called Paladins? Well, it seems like 4 million players worldwide have, according to Hi-Rez, and that role began when it first launched in the open beta not too long ago. To celebrate that milestone, Hi-Rez has revealed more information on the EV's Winter Classic, expanding it to include players from Oceania, Latin America, Brazil, and Russia, all while offering each region a $10,000 prize pool. The Winter Classic runs from November the 12th to December the 18th and is focused on bracket play. For those of you on the Xbox One and PS4, you'll soon get to play Paladins, although there's no actual release date yet confirmed. Happy to hear that Paladins is a huge success for Hi-Rez. Played it and supported the game monetarily myself. It's a fun game. If you're a Warframe fan, you'll have a good bit to do this weekend due to Digital Extremes releasing the game's biggest updates of 2016 called The War Within. This update comes with a long-awaited continuation to last December's cinematic quest, The Second Dream, which introduced several new missions, planets, and of course, the story-driven cinematics. Included in this update is the new cinematic quest mentioned a moment ago, new enemies, weapons, customizations, and a new mission type. As when any big update hits, make sure you go outside for air every once in a while, alright? For those of you anticipating NeoWiz free-to-play MMORPG Bless Online, you'll likely remember that the game was delayed back in September. Well, this week the developers posted an update explaining why exactly it was delayed in the first place. According to the post, the team is working on 2 things in particular, performance and the combat system. The performance is undergoing an overhaul to make it work better with large-scale content such as sieges and raids. In addition, textures are being improved and the targeting systems are being tweaked. Considering I played Bless Online, the update to textures, tweaks to performance, and better targeting were all things I thought could be improved. If you want to know more about my experience in Bless Online, I did a Bless Online First Impressions video a while back that you may find on the channel. That said, before you head on over and check that out, it's time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked, would you buy a virtual ticket to attend a convention? A user by the name of Gaming Thunder stated the following: I would not buy a virtual ticket to BlizzCon because if I wanted to see BlizzCon, I would actually want to leave my house and experience it with my own eyes. I think it should be free to see it virtually because you're not really there. It's pretty much like watching a YouTube video. Thanks for your response, and as always, if you want your answer possibly featured in next week's show, make sure to leave a comment down below. This week, I want you guys to ask me a question regarding gaming since we are nearing the end of 2016, believe it or not. I mean, it went by pretty fast. So if you've had a question to ask me for a while, now is the time to do it. Look forward to answering as many as I can in the comments and doing an extended reply to one of yours on next week's show. Last up in the news this week, Perfect World Entertainment released their latest update to the free-to-play fantasy MMO Neverwinter. Being first available on PC, Storm King's Thunder's Sea of Moving Ice sends players into an all-new zone filled with large ice mountains and icebergs in order to gain allies. In order to traverse the terrain, players will make use of a new nautical vessel to cross the Sea of Moving Ice. Also introduced in this update are a new fishing minigame in which players can catch over 100 different types of fish, which is a ton of fish, the ability to reclaim relics and earn artifact weapons, a piratey quest involving treasure hunting, and a new level 70 trial with multiple difficulty modes. Hope y'all have fun sailing the seas. During your sailing, be sure to head on over to our giveaways page. Yes, head on over there, bookmark the page, and be sure to check it daily to ensure you never miss one. As for myself, signing out till next week, my name is Zach Sharps, and I'll catch you guys next time.